Hi, today I'm going to talk about what went behind the entire balcony revamp that I did on this balcony. The thought process took about a year. I had planned this last year and I had started shortlisting a lot of components and ideas from different places and ultimately did the parts that worked out for me in this space. So the transformation was from this to finally this. So the first part of revamping the balcony included getting all the unnecessary plants out of the picture. For example, I had a huge aloe vera jungle. It became a menace kind of. I consolidated all of that into a single basket of aloe vera, and remaining all of that I harvested the aloe veras, and whichever were not doing well, the branches that were not, I stripped them off and put them in my compost. So this is the part that went behind in terms of consolidating the plants. Remaining all the plants in empty baskets and empty pot, got it all sorted out, all the aloe vera plants consolidated. This is what I have remaining. This is what will get processed. This is what will go in compost. And then I focused on only a few plants that would be the center of attraction here on this end of the balcony. As you can see, the Aglaonema and Dicynarechia, so and the Philodendron and rubber plant, these form the major part of focus point on this side of the things. So first and foremost, after the consolidation, the first step was to bring all the plants out and make space in another room so that I can put them aside for a couple of days while I clean and lay down the grass carpet. So the first part of this story involved grass carpet, major part I would say. So before laying down the grass carpet, the floor needs to be cleaned very well and dried, and that's exactly what I did. Then I proceeded to cut up the corner of the grass carpet and set it down exactly to the size of my balcony and the dimension of my balcony. I did also put a couple of naphthalene balls below the grass carpet and sprayed it in the corners so that insects like lizards and they don't crawl underneath or some stuff like that. And then after the grass carpet was laid down, the next step was to bring all the pots back out. I made sure that every one of them have a bottom plate, and I rearranged the plants a little bit so to create a layer kind of a stuff. So the tallest plant is behind on the first section, then there are shorter and shorter plants, so that it creates kind of a layer as we go on. If we are sitting on the opposite side, we can see all the layers coming through, and the background of the place, the seating area is behind this camera, so the seating area would be that side, and behind the seating area is the plant wall. So the plant wall setup was done a while back when I could get access to someone who would drill the same for me. So I got that drilled out. I had to buy screws because the plant wall on Amazon did not provide me with the screws that was needed. The plant wall is still ongoing. I'm trying to collect special plants for that. Some of them I'm propagating myself, and some of them I'll buy from local nursery. And it's kind of a long-term thing. It will slowly get filled up over the next 3-4 months. But mostly, I think I have filled about 10-11 plants out of 30 sections. I have only filled 11, so I have a lot of space remaining where I can experiment with different stuff. So I also bought some of the longer plants that I have, and this is a long money plant that I have flown down. So it's basically kind of all layers and aglaonemas, Typhondapias, philodendron, and all those common plants that would do well in this space. And that's it. I brought the plants in, and so the wall had gotten stained a bit. Instead of repainting all over, what I did was I just bought wallpaper for about 100 something bucks. It's not perfect. It's nowhere close to perfect. It has bubbles and whatnot, but it does the job of creating that contrast. If in case you're sitting and in case you need a white background, it does, and it's waterproof, so it's fine. Like if it does not survive for a year, even if that's fine. So then what I did was after the wallpaper and after the grass carpet and after the plants laying down, what I did was I added the mirror behind me. If you can see the mirror, it's a hexagonal mirror. So you get those decals and stickers of mirror. You can place them one after the other in that pattern. Reason for that is in small spaces you have to choose colors that are white or lighter in shade, and mirrors to give the illusion of more space. So these are two things you can do to increase that illusion of space. The goal here was to keep as much area of the balcony empty as possible. So in the seating area I haven't kept any plants apart from one tall Arabia plant in the corner to make a statement kind of, and that's it. I mean, the mirrors, the plant wall, the green carpet, the wallpaper, and some of the plant stands that help me keep more plants in the railing of it. That's it. That's the entire revamp process that went in, and it completely transformed how it looked. And to add a bit more contrast in the grass area, I created some boundaries with this pebbles that are there. These pebbles, I can buy more later on and kind of surround different sections with that, so it kind of creates a contrast. So the idea is the entire part is grass carpet and the contrast is brought down by the white pebbles. So this is the entirety of what went behind in this, and let me know. I'll be linking all the things that I bought for this below for your reference. Those will be mostly from Amazon links. I haven't bought anything locally because I got quotes from local shops. Their quotes were a bit higher, so I decided to buy all of these things in the Amazon big festival kind of, where I got a lot of discounts and cashbacks. It looks fantastic, isn't it? So yeah, this is a cheaper way to transform the entire balcony. Major expensive parts was the plant wall and the grass carpet. So these two were the major expensive parts. Rest, all of them were minor parts. I'll be linking all the prices below in the description so you can check it out. Total cost of the project and everything I'll be linking below exactly as I bought them, and I'll be linking the product as well for you to buy in case you're looking for similar revamp. Thanks for watching. Hope this was interesting and meaningful. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit a like if this was at all useful. Check out my other videos on the channel and don't forget to follow my social, which whose links will be given below as well. Thanks. Bye.